If you do not like bottle gourd, then this favorite Bengali dish is going to change your mind. You have no idea how a humble vegetable like bottle gourd can get a complete transformation by adding prawns and just a few basic spices. Hi everyone, Namaskar and welcome to Curries with Bumbi, and this is my version of Lau Chingri. The very first thing we need is bottle gourd, which is known as Lau in Bengali, hence the name Lau Chingri. Chingri being prawns. This is actually my grandma's recipe, but I learnt it from my aunt. Usually the bottle gourd is cut into thin long pieces like matchsticks, but I feel in that way they turn too mushy at the end, which I personally do not like at all. I like the bottle gourd to hold on to the shape beside those prawns. Then I will grate some ginger. You do not need any onions or garlic for this recipe. It's that simple. I even need coriander leaves at the end, but I like to use their stalks as well, as they give a lot of flavor. I usually add them while frying my other ingredients. Now I will be steaming the bottle gourd. In an empty pan, add the bottle gourd, and then I added just a tablespoon of water. Cover the pan on low heat and let them get steamed in their own juices until they get tender. Next, coming to the star of the show, usually small-sized prawns or shrimp are used for this recipe, but I like using this size. I will be marinating them with some turmeric powder, red chili powder, and a little bit of oil, which will help in coating the prawns with those spices. Keep this aside while your bottle gourd gets steamed. Let's check on the bottle gourd. It has become tender and is almost done, and you can see there is still a little bit of water that has come out from the bottle gourd. I want all that to dry up, so I increased the heat. Now this looks good and there is no more water left. Take it off heat and time for the wok to take its place. Heat oil on medium-high heat. I need a dried bay leaf, a small cinnamon stick, green cardamoms, and cloves. Lower the heat and add the whole spices. Give a stir for a second to bring out the aroma and flavors. Next, I need whole cumin seeds. Let them splutter to release their flavor. Now add the prawns. Increase the heat to medium-high and spread out the prawns in a single layer so that each one of them is in contact with that hot surface of the pan. Sprinkle some salt, and now my friends, here I want you to be very patient and not to stir them for a minute. This initial bit of searing will help in developing a lot of flavor. Now I know there will be someone among my viewers who have observed 2 or 3 prawns being exceptions, as they still have their tails on. Well, I have purposely left them like that so that they can pose for a beautiful picture at the end, so don't worry. After a minute, now you can give a stir and see that deep brown color on the prawns? That's the color I'm looking for, and you will get that too if you allow that 1 minute of patience of not stirring. Next comes the grated ginger, then the coriander stalks. Add the steamed bottle gourd. Time for the dry spices. Turmeric powder and red chili powder. Add some salt. I like adding whole green chilies, but this is totally optional. Then a little bit of sugar to balance the flavor. Remember, prawns of this size take a maximum of 6 to 8 minutes in total to get cooked. The more you cook them, the rubbery they become. So please keep that in mind. The bottle gourd is already cooked, so all you need to do now is to stir everything for just a few minutes to bring everything together. Next, it's time to add more flavor. Heat a small pan over medium heat. I added about a teaspoon of ghee. You can even use oil if you have any concerns, but ghee takes this dish to another level. Do not let the ghee turn too hot. Keep your hand on top of the pan, and if you can feel that little bit of warmth, then immediately switch off the heat or lift up the pan from the stove and add the garam masala powder. Add it to the curry. Remember, my friends, you need to just warm up the ghee. If the ghee gets too hot, then the garam masala is going to burn, and that will ruin your whole curry. Now some freshness to the dish, and my favorite, roughly chopped coriander leaves. This goes best with hot steamed rice and with pan-fried eggplant or achari bhindi fry by the side. Check out those recipes coming up at the end of this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you like the recipe, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing. This is Bumbi, and thanks for joining me. Bye bye.